everybody. Welcome to your little Power Trip Morning Show. Here we are. It's January 12th. It is 7:06 if you're listening live. It's whatever time it is if you're not.
It's time for Muss. That's what time it is.
Here. Thank you, Mussman.
Hi, Muss.
I can't tell you how concerned Zacho was.
Why?
He didn't see you and he wondered if you were coming in. He was very concerned.
What do you mean?
He almost put out an Amber Alert for you.
No, it was cute, kind of. It was kind of cute.
Yeah.
He was like, where's our boy? Where's our boy?
Oh, thank God Muss is here.
Oh.
See?
See, that sounded sincere, right?
Yeah, kind of.
No, it definitely was.
Yeah.
Near tears.
What does your sweatshirt say?
It says bull.
Oh, okay.
Like as a
bull
bald bull. Like that?
No, it's a charity event that I'll be hosting once again. I'm honored to do that.
Is this on Prior Lake?
Yeah.
Yeah, is this the frozen lake bit?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of frozen lakes.
No, it's only in Prior Lake.
Yeah, it's super sweet. It's a lot of fun. You're bowling literally on the ice. They drill out the holes so that way the ball will like sit and cradle in there. And it's a lot of fun.
I will not be participating as there is no evidence that charity works.
Every year they pick a different family or a different organization that they help support.
So the goal is to go on the ice and put your balls in the hole.
Yes, we go balls deep.
Corey, you know what I like?
Your mic's on.
Do you know what I like, Corey?
Go on.
I've been doing this radio show with you for so long. Is I looked over at you and I saw your hand go.
And you know exactly what button I'm about to
here's
hit.
what I do. Here's the thing. And you have this look on your face of just like.
Yep.
Right?
Continue.
And so I started thinking to myself, which one's he going to hit?
Yeah.
And I diagnosed that one. I knew which one you were going to hit. I knew it. But the look on your face is serene. Like I've got the perfect.
Well, I mean, 9 times out of 10, I'm hitting.
That's right. Yeah,
It just
I know, but
it
that
just
was
didn't
easy.
fit.
That was easy.
In
fit
that
there.
scenario
Yeah,
at
that
all.
one's easy. Yeah.
Yeah, Naughty Or, that's where we're going to be coming up on February 7th.
I love the Naughty Or.
Yes.
I
Naughty
love
Or.
it. Great place.
Yep.
Good.
Cool name.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Thane and Larry, they always do a great job.
Obviously.
Love those guys.
Dane and Larry?
Thane.
Thane, as TH. Yeah,
Oh,
Thane.
you don't hear
Thanos.
Thane very much, do
Thane.
you? No, you really don't.
You can't call him Thanos. Yeah. Thane if you're horny.
Yeah, and
Right.
you are.
Ms. Jackson, if you're
Thane
nasty.
definitely is horny.
Yeah,
I guarantee you that.
I'm
Is
sure.
Thane short for something?
No.
It's just Thane.
Yeah, that's his first name.
I'm going to live forever.
People in Medford are weird, so that's where he's from. And, yeah.
Oregon?
Nope. Medford, Minnesota.
My friends and I used to say he was insane in the membranes, and then we called him Cypress Hill, and then we just called him The Hill, and now he's Mountaintop.
That's exactly how that would have gone.
This show's dumb. We're never winning the Golden Globe for Best Podcast.
That's a real news.
Chris Hockey.
Yeah, man, it is now.
It is now.
Hi, it's the news with me. I mean, we don't have to do that. We don't have a sponsor anymore. So, do you guys want to hear the news?
Which, by the way, let's go back to this for a second. Not to get off of this. Not only are we going to win we're never going to win a Golden Globe for Best Podcast, right? Because Amy Poehler's better than us. We can't even win an iHeartRadio award. We don't even get nominated for our own company's award.
I think if they gave an award away for Best Morning Show on KFAN, we'd lose.
I don't even think we'd get nominated.
No.
We'd lose to the half-assed morning show. They're on the iHeartRadio
I know,
app.
right? And they deserve it. They're
Those
good.
guys are great.
I love those dudes.
Love those guys.
Same.
Yeah. Good morning, guys. Let's see. Oh, this is big. Minnesota's Sun Country Airlines is being acquired by Allegiant
Whoopsies.
That's not good.
Yeah, this sucks.
in a $1.5 billion deal.
By the way, that's it?
I don't. I was thinking the
believe it.
same thing. Like
Yeah.
it's got to be more than that.
Couldn't believe it.
5, that's it.
Yeah.
Come
It's
on.
less than a basketball team, right? On Sunday, Allegiant announced the deal and a pledge to maintain a significant presence at the Minneapolis International Airport.
Sounds convincing.
Yeah.
CEOs of both companies said the acquisition would ultimately benefit air travelers and Minnesota. But for those of us who use Sun Country, specifically go to Vegas, good luck.
All right, but Allegiant is based in Vegas, correct?
I
I
believe
thought it was
that's right.
Colorado.
Oh, is
No,
it?
no, it's Vegas.
It's
Vegas.
The
Okay,
stadium is named after it.
Yeah.
So, look, I know there's a lot of people that are upset about this, and ultimately it's probably bad, right? That might be not debatable. It's going to be bad. But, here's the but. Let's say the prices go up a little bit because they're not going to do the old Sun Country stuff, and it's like Allegiant's like, we can charge more because, whatever, we can do whatever we want.
Yeah.
Sure, it might be a little more expensive, but what if instead of 2 or 3 options a day, there's like 10 flights from Minneapolis to Vegas, and we can just go there whenever we want.
Yeah.
Right? Like, let's just talk about us for a second.
Yeah.
As the city I travel to the most is Las Vegas. What if there's just nonstop options? Because that's their hub. They like Vegas. Now they have a presence here. Let's make it about us.
You just turned that frown upside down.
Sure, we're going to pay double, but we can go to Vegas now whenever we want. You want to leave in 15 minutes? Get on an Allegiant flight.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed that one? Wait 7 minutes. There's another one. Jackpot. Right?
Yeah.
Maybe. Let's see if that works.
Look at you.
Wow. Right? See? It's a new year, new me.
If approved by regulators and investors, check this out. The Twin Cities will be without a scheduled service commercial airline for the first time since the Great Depression.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
And we won't have like a scheduled service commercial airline of our own.
A standalone one?
Specifically, yes,
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
It's
I mean, you repeating the same term did not.
Yeah.
I'm like, I still don't know what that means because we have Delta here. Delta feels like a hometown.
Yeah, but it was
headquartered
Northwest
in-
before that.
They're headquartered in Atlanta.
I know. I get that. But it just seems like there's
Ben.
because it is a hub. It feels like
Sure. Well, Sauce, you've flown a plane. Why don't you start an airline?
Yeah, I have flown a plane. It's
Yeah, you're like the Nathan Fielder of the fan.
Somebody let you fly a plane?
yeah,
Well, not really.
Yeah, local Thunderbird Aviation, I think it was. Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
down in Eden Prairie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you get on a flight if he was the pilot?
Nope.
Nope.
Well, here's the thing.
Not a chance, especially when he comes on. God, so everyone, we're going to be flying over to, I don't know for sure. I fell asleep.
That would probably be it.
You got to work on your me sauce impression.
I question getting on a plane if he's just a passenger.
Yeah, you sat next to me.
That's a huge bitch.
Aw. There was that face again.
Did you know that button was going to get hit?
Yes, everybody
What
did,
about
yeah.
this one?
Yeah, it's fun. I don't think I could do it again, but
What if they came out and said that we can't take off because we have a weight problem?
Yep. One side of the
Christ.
Yeah, like what if right before Aaliyah's plane took off, they're like, look, we got way too much luggage. It's not going to work. So they take all the bags off and they're like, you're going to have to drop one member of your entourage as well. And they just all side-eyed the hell out of you.
I'm not that fat.
You're not. I know we agree.
Agreed.
The whole plane just stops and stares at the pilot. Hey,
All right. You guys would be
And
better
Brady
off
has to
without me.
explain how if the tip of the airplane is pointed down, they're just not going to fly right.
All right, I'll get off.
Jeez, don't do that.
I'd laugh when the pilot comes back and you see him with a neck pillow on.
Yeah. I love a good neck pillow.
You really
we
do.
know.
You
We
really
know.
do.
You
Yeah.
walked around London for 7 hours with it on.
Went
Yeah.
to Downton Abbey. With
Yeah,
it.
it was nice. Yeah.
Officials are looking for multiple monkeys that have been on the loose for several days in St. Louis. Missouri's Department of Health said the primates believed to be vervet monkeys have been,
What the hell are those?
I don't know, have been spotted in and around O'Fallon Park. The monkeys are native to Africa and are gray in color with a black face, and it's not clear when the animals went missing or, even more so, where they came from,
What if this is just viral marketing for that new movie Primate?
Yeah.
which I didn't know anything about till I saw it was in theaters.
The reviews are like 90+%. I guess it's not as dumb as it looks.
There's actually
because it
some
looks
movies I
dumb,
wanna
but
see right now,
people like it.
What was the movie you just said you saw, Maxo?
But no other choice.
And it's about...
It's about a guy that he got fired from his job. He lives this really lavish life, and then he's kind of obviously he's like about to lose everything, and he ends up trying to kill everybody that's going to apply for the job that he wants to apply for.
Awesome.
Wow.
So
So
he had
by
no
the guy
other
that made
choice.
Old
No
Boy.
other choice,
You
yeah.
guys ever seen Old Boy?
Yeah.
It's 98% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's phenomenal.
Subtitles?
Yeah,
Yep.
subtitles. Yeah, he's one of the most like acclaimed directors in the world, and it's incredible where he knows how to put out a cameraman. It's
Man,
really
I know
cool.
I saw... What was Old Boy again?
It was like an old revenge, like
That was where Brad Pitt aged in reverse. Benjamin Button syndrome.
Hey, Maxo.
Hey.
How would you feel about if you caught a monkey in blackface?
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, wow, African blackface monkeys. I don't know about that, man.
What are you
Like,
doing, man?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Come on, you can't do that.
That sounds like some of the things I was getting called on Twitter yesterday.
Oh, my God. I can only imagine.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey.
go through the list.
Yeah, right.
Jeez.
A new study says your dog is listening to you more than you think, unless your friend is meat sauce.
Yeah,
He's never
my
listening.
dogs aren't listening to me.
Well, Muppet
No,
is.
that's so
Yeah,
true,
Muppet
though.
is, yeah. Lenny not.
You're my dog, Saucy. I
Thank
listen
you.
to you.
Appreciate you.
You guys all have dogs. Dogs are like Alexa or Siri. Like you think that they're like not
Yeah.
listening and they're sleeping, and you're like, "We'll go for a walk," and they're like, "What?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Did you say walk?"
Well, if it's a word that they like,
Yeah.
or if it's
Yeah,
like
I know, but they
if
could
you
be
ruffle
dead
like a
asleep-
bag of
dead
chips,
asleep.
they'll come
Yeah.
sprinting
Yeah. Oh,
down
yeah.
the stairs. Like
Oh, yeah.
that's for
Yeah.
me. Otherwise, if you call their name, they don't care.
Researchers from the University of Hungary say 7 out of 10 dogs tested eavesdrop on their owners' conversations. The study says the dogs listened when owners talked about a new dog toy and were able to locate said toy later in the day. The findings might not translate to your dog, as the test involved border collies and labs, both wildly known for being smart. But researchers say the study shows dogs have a lot more going on than they thought.
So
I'm
there's-
Bree Tennis.
That's crazy. So they're saying the dog was listening and heard where the toy was and were able to go find it? That's not just listening, that's interpreting.
But this is always that's, they talk about, if dogs could talk, if you could hear what I don't want them to know. I don't want them
no.
to talk about the things that they've seen.
My cat would just be in therapy.
Your cat would be blind from watching you masturbate.
You don't know what these eyes have seen. I'd claw these out if I could. Yeah.
My
Man, that's
dogs are
crazy.
dumber now.
Yeah.
What do you think your dogs would sound like if you had that little voice thing that in the movie Up,
Yeah.
where that dog had the little voice translator?
Squirrel.
Would you like Hawk? It sounds like your cat would be like an old English professor.
Oh, absolutely. She would. She'd be like, the things I've seen.
I think my dogs would sound like Javier Bardem and Fran Drescher. Sauce, yours?
Fran Drescher.
Mine would probably sound like the camel from the cigarette ads. That would be Muppet, because Muppets lived a tough life. And Winnie's would probably sound like Barney Rubble.
Winnie would be Eeyore because she's so sad and
Yeah.
forgotten.
Yeah. Poor Winnie.
They left me home by myself again.
Days, weeks.
It's a pretty good Eeyore.
Thank you. Well, Star used to call me Eeyore. So
Yeah.
He sure did. He sure did.
We all did behind your back.
He sure, we
yeah,
all
that's
did.
funny. I'm not Eeyore anymore.
No, you're much happier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
NASA's International Space Station crew will make an early return to Earth. We have talked about this once. The administration made the decision after one of the 4 crew members fell ill. They're reportedly in stable condition. The crew is expected to return home this week, making the first ever medical evacuation in the history of the International Space Station. Splashdown is currently set for Thursday off the coast of California, but still no word on what's wrong.
Wasn't splashdown the phrase that Phil Dunphy and Ed O'Neill's character had where they accidentally touched asses in the gym locker room?
Jay?
Wasn't that called a splashdown?
You're going to have to answer that question yourself.
Somebody,
no idea.
somebody on Twitter at Powertrip KFAN, if you're a Modern Family
No
fan,
idea.
wasn't that the bit when they accidentally
know.
touched
I don't
butts,
know.
like changing in the
I
locker
do
room?
remember
I've
that
seen
episode.
every episode. I don't remember that.
I think it was called the splashdown.
That's a great show.
I don't get the phrasing though.
It was like, you're facing opposite directions,
Yeah.
changing in a locker room, but then you like both.
Yeah, but why is that
Either-
a splashdown?
I don't know.
Can we reenact it?
Yeah, Sauce, take your
Sauce,
pants
you
off and
must.
turn around.
All right, we'll do it.
You are correct.
That's
Cora.
what it was called?
And it's basically because when you land on the moon, they call it a splashdown, and so it's a moon landing
2
with
moons.
the 2 moons.
Got it. Two
That's
double
it.
moons.
A question and an answer. Imagine that.
Jeez, we actually knew
job,
something.
guys.
Did it?
Wow.
Nice Google, Zach.
Hey, it's National
Guaranteed
Pizza
human.
Week, so somebody bring us pizza, please.
Yeah, man.
Am I right?
Oh, one of the best parts of 7th Avenue Pizza is that it's available
It is in a store.
In stores.
Yeah, yep.
You can get it at Jerry's
in Brinks. Yeah.
and Brinks.
Not what really matters. What is this bit called? Oh, Fan 5.
Fan 5,
Fan
yeah.
5 with Sauce. Sports right after this on the Fan.
you doing? Hey, listen, our guy, Alan Horton, is good at his job. Listen to this.
8 to shoot. To the elbow. He'll rise up. The jumper rolls off. No. Rebound tapped around. Champagny out to Fox. 3-ball. No. Rebound. Timberwolves have it. The ball game is over. The biggest comeback of the season. The Wolves rally from 19 down to stun the Spurs. 104-103.
Good game, I bet.
Oh, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That last sequence was just, injected straight into my veins. Victor Wembanyama gets switched on Anthony Edwards. He dances on him, hesitates, takes it to the rim, takes the lead, and the Target Center is just going absolutely nuts, man. It was awesome. It was a signature win for them this season for sure.
Were you in the building?
No, I wasn't. I was watching it at home. I was doing the 2-screen bit, watching some NFL as well. But it was electric, and the whole Target Center is just raining down MVP chants on him. And the Wolves were hype afterwards because they know it means something. Because the Spurs are not just the future; they're the right now. They could come out of the Western Conference this year, so it was a big deal for them to make that comeback.
Here's Julius Randle.
Felt like a playoff game, to be honest, making that run, coming back in the fourth quarter. Every stop, it seemed like they got more into it. Every bucket or huge shot that we made, they got more into it. So we definitely fed off their energy and, to cap it off with a defensive stop. And, it was electric when, the buzzer went off. So it's fun, man. It makes the games, like you said, it's the dog days of the season, but it makes the games fun.
Yeah.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
Thank you, All Around.
Hello, everyone. Hang on, my mic's not on. Hey, man, how is everybody?
Great, Sauce.
Great.
Awesome.
Thank you for asking. How are you?
I'm all right.
Everything good?
Yeah, everything,'s good. Yeah.
Fantastic.
You look good, dude. You've been losing weight.
No, I've not, but I appreciate it.
Yeah, look at how small you are. Why is why does your shirt match the wall?
Well, kind of.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah, it's in the lighting. Yeah,
it's
the
the
lighting. Yeah.
Trying to blend in.
No, I don't think I blend in anywhere.
I think you've been blending some blizzards in your life.
Yeah, I used to work there.
So I mean,
That hat has had some work.
that hat is a disaster.
My goodness.
That hat is take it off and show the camera the inside of that hat. I dare you.
The inside?
Yeah, look at this.
This thing is,
Look at that.
It's been used.
Have you dropped that in manure?
Ooh,
Look at the inside of that hat. And I asked you about it the other day, and you blamed your young son.
Why did you put pine tar in your hat?
Yeah, what are you doing? You're trying to
maybe
cheat?
the team needs me.
You been changing oil? What's going on?
Yeah.
No, I don't know how to do that. I go to Youngstead's for that.
How long have you had that hat?
Probably 10 years.
Yeah, well, would you
seen some things?
I wonder if there's a like a test, Zacho, maybe you can find or something like that to see just how filthy that is. Like if we took a blue light or black light or whatever you call it.
I think we just did it.
Swab it, yeah.
I'd like to see how many different species of bacterium is on there.
I would not like to take a black light to that one.
No, that's a good point.
What if you took a black light to it and it was the names of 50 cars?
Great film.
Great film.
Oh, so good.
I don't get it.
It's a Gone in 60 Seconds reference. Remember, they had the list hidden in black light.
That's
and then
right.
they caught on to it because the one guy, they found the warehouse. And then he was like, why is there a bunch of black light bulb breakage everywhere? And he was like, well, that's only if you're trying to hide something. And then it dawned on him and they went and got one.
And there was the list.
There it was, yeah.
It's said in the script. Why is there a bunch of black light ball breakage?
Yep. Yep.
What did it say, Sauce?
That's, well, they were walking
What did the guy
around.
say?
He said, why is there a lot of black light bulb breakage everywhere?
He said it faster than that. What did he say?
Why is there a lot of black light bulb breakage everywhere?
Ball breakage?
Bulb.
Ball breakage.
For sure.
And then one guy said, I don't know, maybe they're hiding something. And then the guy took the black light to the other guy's face, and it looked like a disaster.
Everybody who saw that movie is asking for their money back right now.
Do you know who the other guy is? Do you know who the other guy is?
Is it Timothy Oliphant?
Exactly.
Right.
Good recall.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
I love that guy,
I
man.
love that guy. He's good in everything.
Have you
He's
seen,
underrated.
have
He's
you
so
seen-
funny.
is.
Have you seen the bit? I think he was on a podcast telling a story
Probably
about
Conan's. He's on Conan's
I think
podcast
it was Conan.
all the
Yes,
time.
I think it was Conan's, and he was talking about how his family took a picture with Hawks guy
that looks just like him.
Josh Duhamel?
Josh Duhamel.
Yeah, they get confused.
And
for
they
each other all the
use
time.
it as their Christmas card.
That's funny.
It's hilarious.
And his mom, Timothy Oliphant's mom, saw it and didn't recognize that it wasn't.
That's funny.
Yeah. That's a good bit.
That is a good bit.
And again, in The Office, where Oliphant's a guest star for like a couple of episodes, when he walks into the office, Kelly's character, Mindy Kaling's character, Kelly, actually says, like, you look like Josh Duhamel. Like, that's actually the joke in the show even, is that those two look that similar. Must be rough for both of them. They get confused for the other one.
And he's
rough
so
life.
good in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I can't believe you haven't seen that
He's
movie.
in that movie too?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
I haven't seen it
Yes,
either.
it's so good. Damn it, guys.
It's like all my favorite people.
Muss, you've seen it, right?
I have seen it, but I didn't recognize him. Yeah.
Ben,
It's fantastic.
It's the greatest.
I just don't know which character
He's
he
the
is.
actor. I'm sorry. He's the actor who is in the movie with Leo DiCaprio.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to. I'm Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, remember they're filming a movie.
In the movie.
In the movie,
Yeah.
Yes.
And he's the new actor in the Western.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Now I recall.
Oh, good recall.
Yeah. I've seen that movie maybe more than any other movie that's been made in the last 10 years. I love
so
that
good.
film.
Yeah.
The sequel's coming out this year.
I know. I can't wait. Brad Pitt's character gets his own movie.
Did you see Justified, Hawk?
I've seen episodes, and I don't know why I've never watched a lot of. I've heard it's great.
Walton
Swinburne loves it.
Goggins too.
It's a great show.
Yeah. That'd be a show I should watch. That doesn't seem like something that is, like I can't start watching now.
Right, outdated.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
What
I'm sure it holds up.
Yeah. Anyway,
And I believe Walton Goggins' character was supposed to be a one-off throwaway
he's got a
in
huge
season
thing.
one. But then everybody
so
loved him.
amazing.
Yeah.
I love Goggins.
He's funny.
Yeah.
Did you see the Eastbound and Down scene where his thing was out for like 10 minutes? I'm serious. It's a fake thing.
It's a prosthetic, but still,
it's a prosthetic,
sure.
But
It's for
the
effect.
it's the funniest scene because
Really
everybody in the
funny.
room's like, please put that away, please. And he's just walking around just like,
Uncle Baby
He's
Billy.
awesome.
oh yeah.
Walton
He's the
Goggins is
best.
badass.
Yeah,
That's the
he's
best.
super
His
funny.
character in White Lotus this year was fantastic.
Yeah.
Just a good actor, man.
I gotta watch that yet too.
Oh, it's
This
real
season
good.
of White
Dude,
Lotus.
the first episode of The Pit picked up just as good as the last episode last year. That show's so good, guys.
It won Best Drama. We'll talk
It's
about
so
that later.
good.
Golden Globes.
Super good.
And Noah Wiley won Best Actor.
He should. Typecast, by the way.
It's been working
It's
for him,
been
though.
working. Yeah.
I know, right?
Okay, it's cash and
working.
checks. That's the pit, right?
That's The Pit.
Yep.
I mean,
So
if you,
good.
You've been talking about it, yeah.
If you only do one thing super well, that's okay. You just got to
Hell
do
yeah.
it super, super well. Sauce with sports.
I can't do it.
I believe in you.
Oh,
Me?
first person that ever said that to him.
Yep, you are correct. The first person who's ever said
How does
that.
that feel? It's a compliment.
It's very nice, especially from you, Ben.
Oh,
We talked about it, but the Wolves won 104-103. Ant had 23. The Wolves have won 5 of 6. They are 26-14. And Maxo, the hot rumor over the weekend is Ja Morant is available, maybe for a trade. Your thoughts?
I've seen the reports that conflicting reports that Timberwolves were interested and then the Timberwolves were not interested. I think it all depends on the price point. I don't think anybody would argue that Ja Morant is a super talented player when he's at his best. He's a top 10 point guard in the NBA, but he just hasn't been at his best for a really long time and obviously has a lot of off-court issues. But I think if Trae Young went for as little as he did, a guy that's been a better player and has less of that reputation off the court, I think Ja Morant is the price is going to be cheaper than people think, but I don't know if it's going to be cheap enough. No.
he's here. Did we trade for him?
So he would be a locker room issue, is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
that's his duffel bag. That's his backpack. When he walks in and puts his duffel bag down,
Right.
his backpack down, this is what happens.
This is it. He just dropped his
Jeez.
bag. That's all that happened. Yep, there you go. He's got a lot of different types of guns, even some World War II sounded like.
There must have been a musket in there, too.
He's got everything.
Yeah.
He's got a pretty big duffel bag.
Yeah. The 49ers beat the Eagles 23-19. Brock Purdy threw 2 touchdowns. They will battle the number 1 seed Seahawks in Seattle, and the Seahawks are an early 7-point favorite. George Kittle yesterday tore his Achilles. Devastated. Will be out for a while.
Yeah, that sucked.
They got a lot of injuries there as well. Seattle, I definitely think, wins that game.
Sauce, how were you feeling in the early parts of that game? Because Brock Purdy was not playing very well.
Great.
He started off extremely well, and then got a little cold in the middle, and then finished strong.
Yeah. He's nails, though, when it matters.
Yeah. The 2 picks were terrible. The rest of the game, I thought he was solid.
He's nails when it matters, though. That drive to win the game was
Look at
incredible.
you changing.
Wow.
Anything is possible.
It's like Dallas Turner 2.0 over there. Look at him flip.
Yeah, when it matters. I mean, we talked about it earlier. The fact that Tom Brady, as Corey said, compares everybody else to Tom Brady is incredible. When he was like, Jalen Hurts, stop rolling out so quickly. The pocket is wide open.
Yeah.
Stop doing that. You cut off half the field. That was...
Did you hear us talking about that, Ben?
Yes.
Yeah, do you agree? I mean, I love it. I'm not saying it's a dig. I love it because I love that Tom Brady has such opinions, but I do love also that he compares everybody else to himself. And it's like, you can't do that. Not everybody's Tom Brady.
Yeah, I
love it.
Yeah, I'm lukewarm on his whole performance stuff. Yeah,
I thought he's gotten way better.
No, I'm not saying that he's gotten. I'm not saying that he hasn't gotten better. I just don't really enjoy listening to him. There's just something about I don't know. There's just like the information that he's offering and the way that he offers it. I don't know. It's not my. I just don't jive with it.
I know we've discussed this in the past, the opinions of the group here on Tony Romo, but did you see Twitter was basically saying Romo's performance yesterday was rock bottom, and some people called it the worst playoff broadcast ever.
I don't get that.
I mean, he got dumped on hard yesterday.
Hard.
It wasn't great, but I wouldn't say it was the worst ever.
The worst one going, and it's not close, and I hate saying this, is Al Michaels.
And he signed back for another year.
He's not good.
I don't know.
What are they doing? He's not enthusiastic.
No.
There was a big lead change, and he was like, touchdown Rams, or whatever game they were doing. It's not good. He's terrible.
He's old, and he loves steaks.
Who does?
Yeah.
Ben, did you just say that you agree Romo was terrible?
I think Romo's one of the worst announcers in the.
No kidding.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of his. He talks over Nance. Nance is the GOAT.
Yes.
Like he and Tirico are the top of the top, right?
Yeah, I love Tirico.
And he just walks all over him. It's all about Tony Romo. It's blabbering. It's just like sometimes there's no coherent, connected thought. It's just talking. Yeah. And then when he doesn't talk, he just makes noises. I'm like, it's not. I don't think it's that good. I mean, does he belong on a broadcast? Sure. Does he deserve to be on the A crew? No. If his name wasn't Tony Romo, I don't think that he'd be on the broadcast.
You just said this, but a little over a day ago, Sauce, you tweeted, Al Michaels is terrible.
He is.
Yeah.
A little over a day ago, you tweeted, the Bears coach tries way too hard.
That was in the first half. Going forward on weird fourth downs, I stand by that.
A little over a day ago, you tweeted, every team playing this weekend has drafted extremely well.
They have.
That's true.
I mean, the Patriots start 3 rookies on offense. The Rams are where they are. I mean, the quarterback they didn't draft, but that entire defensive line they drafted. Those are Puka Nacua they drafted.
Little over a day ago, you tweeted, the Wolves are terrible.
Well, they were when they lost that one game to Cleveland 146-134. That was bad, right, Maxo?
Yeah, it was bad.
Little over a day ago, you tweeted, the Rudy Gobert trade is the best trade in Minnesota sports history.
Jesus.
I mean, probably.
What about the
Minnesota sports history?
Probably.
What about the Hughes trade we just made there with the old Wild?
Yeah. I mean, Rudy Gobert is the reason they've been to back-to-back, one of the reasons they've been to back-to-back Western Conference Finals.
3 days ago, you tweeted, the Ole Miss coach ran to the bench and didn't make the entrance about him?
Yeah, that was amazing. I didn't know you could do that. Thank you, Max.
3 days ago, you tweeted a gif of a hawk turning its head, and the caption read, who loves Boston Blue on CBS?
It's so good.
Yeah, he was texting me about it.
I love that whole family dynamic that's going on.
When he was doing Snowcross, he missed it because it's on Fridays. Nice.
Yeah, I got it though. It's on my DVR.
That's
I
good.
VCR taped it too.
A little over 2 days ago, you tweeted Initials is coming up next on the Power Trip. Grab version 6 of the home game right now at initialsgame.com. With a listen link,
that?
you retweeted that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you.
I'm impressed.
Of course.
Vikings news is next. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
The Fan.
Hi, everybody. It's time for Vikings news.
It's time for Vikings news on the Power Trip.
Yeah.
Presented by
Redco, your truck accessory pro store. There's really no Vikings news, but there's plenty of football news. Plenty of things going on in the world of football.
Ben and I were talking about how much stuff we got to do on a Sunday.
Yeah.
We were just like,
It was awesome.
It was fantastic. 3 games on. That was an amazing day.
Yeah, I'm with you. That is a lot of fun. I did enjoy the entire weekend of football.
Saturday, it was a lot of fun because we did football, garage beers, gars, and gummies. What a wonderful, wonderful way to watch
No
football.
way.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
like a T-shirt.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was fantastic.
This is like a bumper sticker.
Oh, and before we go into this, you guys were talking about in the Initials game, which came up organically, of course.
Go on.
Yeah.
So we got a new thing that we're doing at Creeks Bend when I go down there for simulated golf on Friday mornings. We actually, we wager. How about that? I'm betting.
Go on.
So what we do is we go, it's $5. So every round goes hot chocolate. You didn't help me at all on that one, by the way, because you got it on the very first guess, very first clue.
How does the gambling work, though?
So if you're sitting there, so there's like 4 of us sitting there, $5 a pop. If you actually answer it before anybody else on the show answers it, then you get $5
From everyone or just total?
from everyone.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
How many items paid out on Friday?
Just one, actually.
And was it you or somebody else?
I did, yeah.
So you made like how much money?
$25, whatever.
Do you buy beers with it?
No.
Garage beers and gummies.
No, it was 8:00 in the morning on a
hadn't had
Friday.
time yet.
So you waited an hour?
Pigeonholed.
Paul, your hands up.
Adam Schefter has tweeted.
Uh-oh.
The Packers are now expected to try and work out a deal with Matt LaFleur. However you say his last name.
Uh-oh. He's back. All right, start over. So hang on.
Switched up his first name.
Hang on. We have breaking news. Sauce.
Haircut, actually.
Can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Breaking NFL news. Here's the fans, Paul Lambert.
The Packers are expected to try and work out a deal in the coming days to keep head coach Matt LaFleur in Green Bay.
If you.
Sorry, I don't read. I don't pay attention.
I'm just picturing Charlie Chaplin and the Great Dictator on the Packers sideline.
So yeah, they're going to keep their coach.
There you go.
They should. He's a good coach.
Yeah.
Monsieur.
If you.
I really thought when you read it a second time, you weren't even going to say the last name.
No.
No, you're just going to say the Packers head coach.
No, they're going to.
Ladies and gentlemen, Diffuse.
They're going to try and keep him. Good news for, I think, some Packer fans.
That like him?
Yeah, I don't think a lot of them do, though.
God, please put that on the button bar, Zach. I got to hear it again. Diffuse.
What an idiot.
I mean, then he definitely should be fired.
That's why you're here.
Thank you.
We had what? Will Reichert, first team All-Pro.
Yeah.
And our guy, Andrew DePaula, second team All-Pro. So a couple of All-Pro. No Pro Bowlers.
No Pro Bowlers,
How does Will Reichert be first team All-Pro kicker, but didn't make the Pro Bowl?
Yeah.
Because not that the Pro Bowl matters.
Because I've said this for years and years and years. The Pro Bowl voting is effed. It's ridiculous.
We should do Ben's Pro Bowl picks.
Reichert's awesome.
Is there, like, if you were going to pick one player, non-special teams from the Vikings? I mean,
non-special teams?
Non-special teams, yeah.
Well, Eric Wilson should have been a Pro Bowler.
There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Can't believe he wasn't. What a year that guy had.
Just not enough reps, not enough games.
It's a popularity contest.
Yeah,
it's name
plays in
recognition.
Minnesota.
It is ridiculous. Again, I don't know if they've changed the way that they do it from a player standpoint. It is equal parts fans, writers, I think, or people in the org, and then players get a vote. So it's like 1/3 apiece. All I know is from the player standpoint, it's a complete sham. Like these guys, they don't watch games.
Right.
They only watch the cross film of the games that you're watching, and you're not really watching technically like the way that you probably should be watching these guys' performances. And most of the time, it's a 4-game breakdown. But in my experience, most guys are probably watching 2 games of their opponents. They're not putting a ton of work in as much as you think.
Sure. Yeah.
And so we get a sheet, we get a stapled packet of like all of the leaders in every position as far as stats go. And so guys always be like, oh, that guy had stats. I'll just circle him. I'll just circle that guy. You just take the top guy at the top of the list. It's not necessarily how it works. Or, it's like, oh, well, I'll put this guy because he's got name recognition.
Right. This guy and me.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I've been in voting situations where one of the vets will get up and basically do a brief presentation on why this other guy from another team should be making the Pro Bowl, like politic for their friends.
No kidding.
And so the younger guy's like, oh, okay, the veteran guy says I should vote for this guy. I'm just going to vote for him. It's ridiculous.
Well said.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, well said, man.
Right. I believe you.
You don't have to.
No,
it's been a lot of years. It's been a lot of years. I mean, I would love to have a current player come in and talk about what the Pro Bowl voting looks like from a player standpoint today in this day and age.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
Yeah, I mean, it would be a great like 90 seconds.
Who's going to be the best at dodgeball? When it really comes down to it.
Don't rip the Pro Bowl, right, Hawk? The Pro Bowl is fun to watch.
It's like on a Tuesday now.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm glad it gets its own night.
Hey, based on Twitter, which is this is kind of like the Pro Bowl games. It looks like you watched the first episode of Fear Factor with Knoxville.
I watched most of it, and then I had to turn away because I got grossed out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't do the gross stuff, and I can't do the snakes, man. The gross stuff, I can't watch people eat things.
So what kind of stuff did they make him eat in episode 1?
Like I said, I turned away, but I know that at one point they had to eat. I forget what it was, but it already had maggots on it. So you had to eat the thing that had the maggots on it.
Gross.
Yeah, I know. Another one was something like brains with pig snouts on it, like literal, and they didn't look like they weren't pig snouts. It was the whole pig snout. And I'm like, I can't do it. So I watched the thing where they put them in the big giant plastic bags and then sucked all the air out of there, and I was like, that would be hard.
That's the definition of claustrophobia.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
Ben, you'd be good on that show, right? The eating thing, you'd be out of everybody here that I know, you'd be the best at that.
That's a good point. You really would, because you eat a lot of good stuff.
It.
I think I could do the food stuff. I could not do the claustrophobia or the water stuff.
Really? Yeah.
I would freak out.
Yeah.
That's
Johnny Knoxville is the perfect guy to be doing that show. Although he does seem to not know what city he's in.
Nope. He's been hit a few times.
That brain is permanently damaged.
I didn't see it, but the logic is the same of why I love Ken Jennings, right? When Ken Jennings tells you what the answer is on Jeopardy, it's like he didn't even have to read that. Right. He knew what the answer was. Sure. Knoxville's willing to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Right? It's a believable host to go like, get in that bag. Well, you wouldn't do it. Of course I would. I'm Johnny Knoxville.
That's nothing.
Get out of my way. I'll win this money.
Yeah.
He's done way worse.
Yeah.
For way less.
Nail your scrotum to that 2x4.
Sure.
I've done it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Again?
I love Knoxville.
Yeah, right. Yep. I'm with you. Good stuff.
And they said, last week they announced another Jackass movie's coming out this week, or this year, right?
That's right.
Oh,
that's what they
this
did,
summer, I think.
Dude had to sign away the rights to his former shows or something like that. Yeah, I forget. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
Bam.
Another Jackass movie.
Yeah. By the way, guys, I'm sure you all noticed, but for those people who didn't, with the wins this weekend, that means 3 NFC West teams are staying alive in the playoffs. 3 teams from one conference.
Yeah.
The Seattle, the 49ers, and the Rams. From the same division.
I know we don't know like the times, but on ESPN right now it has the Bills and the Broncos and then the Niners and Seahawks on Saturday. Did they just put that there, or will those games be at Saturday? We're just waiting for what? Correct.
They will be on Saturday.
Okay.
Those are definitely Saturday.
The Niners-Seahawks game is going to be elite.
Do you think, really?
Yes.
In Seattle, man, that crowd.
Oh, it's going to be great.
Niners
It's going to be
have so
awesome.
many injuries.
Yeah.
But then Sunday, Rams and Bears in Chicago. And then whoever wins tonight's game is at the New England Patriots. And who else is going to be at that game?
I will be at that game.
Benjamin Lieber will be at that game.
Hey.
For what? Why?
I'll be working with Westwood One, doing
that's great.
sideline for the Patriots game. So they'll be playing either the Texans or the Steelers. So
Ben,
good for
that's
you,
so
Ben.
great, dude.
That's awesome, man.
yeah, thank you. So my best guesstimate is that will be the early game. Hopefully it's the noon game so I can make it back home on Sunday night. I can't imagine they'll put that game
Over Rams Bears.
over Rams Bears at 7 o'clock.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really great, dude.
Yeah.
You nervous at all?
No. I mean, I will be once we get to that point,
Yeah.
but
Who's your team? Do you know? I'm sorry, who you
my
broadcasting?
broadcasting?
Yeah, I'm
no,
sorry,
I don't know. I was just asked late last night, hey, got you scheduled for the Patriots game, blah, 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 get a hold of so-and-so for travel, and that was it.
That's
So-
got to feel good, man.
What kind of prep do you have to do
Good for you,
that?
Ben.
I mean, it's kind of the same. I mean, they don't use me when I've done these games. They don't use me in the way that I'm used here. It is a little bit more analysis from the sideline than other sideline reporters that they use, but they don't come down to me as much, during a game for analysis. Yes, Corey, your hand is up.
Ben, this is 6 days out, but the weather forecast, 42
I already
degrees,
looked.
60% chance of snow, though. You might have a perfect snow game where it's not freezing cold. It's like nice, but snow.
Yeah, but that sucks because as Justin Gard and I have talked about this, there's no great way to protect your notes in precipitation. So, and I'm one that likes to take a lot of notes, as somebody in New York can attest to when they found my notebook.
They sure did.
So it's hard to write notes because I was doing the Philadelphia game last year, the playoff game for Westwood as well, and it was like sleeting. So I would write a note down and it would immediately just start to smear. And I'm like, this sucks, because I don't have the brain capacity to remember all the details anymore. So I need to write it down.
Sauce, what could he do? Give him some ideas to avoid that smear problem.
I have an idea. It's not a good one. It's not even great.
It's not even audible yet.
Yeah. I would take could you put like an iPad in like a bag, like a big gallon bag, and then type the notes as you go, or write on it?
No.
Oh, sorry, Pat.
So you're saying like a Ziploc bag?
Yeah, but
then an iPad that's protected from the
No, I
sleet.
know, but doesn't Apple do something where you could write it with their magic pen thing? You're still writing.
I don't have a magic pen. I don't have an iPad, so I would need to purchase one of those, and I don't think that Westwood's going to cover that expense.
Did you consider, though, putting your iPad in a Ziploc bag and using a magic pen?
If I had an iPad, I would consider it.
Thank you.
The other thing is, it's cold outside, so I got to protect my fingies.
Yeah, your fingies gonna get cold.
It's it is sometimes harder to write or type if I've got to always take my gloves off. So I do wear like a thinner glove, but the thing is, if I'm typing, I got to take all gloves off. It's just not going to work.
Could you get a media pass for a stenographer and then just have him or her follow you around and just
That'd be
dictate it and just write down whatever you say?
Yeah, good
Maybe
idea.
I should just use dictation in my phone.
Yeah.
Maybe I should just speak it into my phone.
Good
Just
idea.
hang out in a blue tent the whole
There you
time.
go. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, Ben, there are 700 people they could have called. They called you. Congratulations. That's cool, man. That's really awesome, man.
I was really surprised, honestly, because he, the executive producer, reached out to me a couple weeks ago, and he said, are you going to be available since the Vikings aren't going to be going to the playoffs? And I said, I am available. Here's what I got going on this weekend, because Twin Cities Live is going to be down in Florida. So anyway, he's like, I don't have any for you on wild card weekend, but I'll have a game for you in the divisional round. I was like, That seems kind of backwards, but okay.
That's awesome. It's even better.
I feel like there's more opportunity for wild card weekend versus division round. So, I don't know what goes into it, but yeah.
Do you like Foxborough? Or at least the stadium?
I do. Yeah, it's a cool stadium. It is isolated and kind of hard to get to. The ins and outs of that stadium are kind of difficult. But we'll be staying in Providence, which everybody does, stays in Rhode Island, and then you just drive in.
Yeah.
Well, don't forget Ziplocs.
I won't.
It's not a bad idea.
No, it's not a bad idea. You're right. I just need to get
the fancy pen.
The thing is, I just need to get everything.
It's got to be magic.
The magic pen.
Isn't that what it's called?
The iPad.
Apple Pencil.
You know what we could do on days like that, Ben? You could just get in my ear and say, "Hey, write this down for me," and I could write it down somewhere, or then, but it's had to have
but I'll need it
right there.
Yeah, the thing is, I need it immediately for interviews and stuff afterwards.
Yeah.
Well, you got to get that iPad then, man, because then you guys can do a shared note. You can tell them, and then yeah. I mean, I don't know if you can hit that shared note.
Guys, let's workshop it. Let's keep throwing stuff, at the wall.
Meanwhile, I'll be listening to you.
Oh, thanks.
Yep.
Headlines in the 8 o'clock hour. Fan 5 in a second. More with Michael J. Mussman III and Ben Lieber after this on the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.